Alright, so this is series race number 4. Now, if you count Asphalt Wars race 2, which would be the pre-race to this, which still counts, then it would be actually race 5. But the actual series, it's called race 4. Now, I'm number 6, so I'm starting in the 6th position. Then after that, one of my buddies is just behind me. My other buddy is, I believe, starting in 4th. Yes, starting 4th. So this is a fun race. This is 17.5. This is August 7th. So 7th of August, 2022, 17.5. And here, what I was trying to do was just avoid all the crashing. Sometimes there are turn 1 and turn 2. You get so many bottle ups. It's insane. There I was trying to just defend the position from that red and white car. Wow. He got past pretty fast. I didn't realize that because I was too busy looking at my car when I was racing, but I just realized those two cars just passed him on the straight. Oh, they've got motor. But here I am. I'm going to go over some of the things that I'm trying to do. One, not get passed by that yellow car. And to be honest, I'm not really worried about catching up to the two guys in front of me. So here I'm going to go. I let off. You can kind of see where I let off. And I'm trying to do a straight line where the yellow car is passing. And then over here, okay, so I go full throttle, let off, and then accelerate, power all the way through. I'm powering, let off, and I'm trying to coast to try to get that one a little close. But as you can see, I'm losing traction, so I'm overshooting it. And I really need to slow down in order to go faster because I overshot that one as well. Notice how that yellow car is catching up. Here I go. So it's exciting because I'm in 3rd place. At this point, to be honest, I did get nervous in the beginning. I mean, my throttle fingers started shaking, but then eventually I just calmed the nerves down, and that's something that you have to learn how to do. I got so lucky there. So I tumbled the car. Luckily, it landed on all 4s. Really quick, if your car lands on the roof, that's the worst thing that can happen. If it lands on the side, just point the tires down because these are 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and then just go forward. So point them toward the ground, go forward, and it'll go back on its tires. So there I lost some time. If you think about how much time I lost, that gave yellow enough time to come really close. I mean, there's a battle now. So he's there. Actually, another buddy of mine's driving that green car behind him, green and yellow, who's right here to my left, red hat. But there we go. So they're going to have a battle, but they're actually catching up to me. So it's very, very exciting again. See, I need to close that. It went too wide. Luckily, they went wide too. And sometimes what ends up happening is you just need to relax and just follow your pace. You're just trying to keep your position. And the reason why is moments like this, we're sort of in the middle, just past the middle of the race. Notice how that was a lot cleaner. I'm no longer as worried. That was cleaner. This is going to be a little tighter, and then shoot straight. Don't do all the whining and turning. The straighter you can go, the better. But there I crashed. It's sad. But I didn't lose a position because that guy was in front already. So it's good. He's the guy that's going to lap everybody. He lapped the entire field. But going back to this, if you just try not to get too worried that somebody's catching up to you and about to pass you, you can still keep nice clean lines. And the reason why is as soon as you start stressing and you start overshooting the turns, such as that was actually horrible, lost traction, those were better, you're going to start going slower because you're going too fast, so you're actually taking a greater, you're going through a greater distance on the track. And if you're the guy behind trying to catch up to somebody, don't get too excited on throttle to catch up. Just take your time, take those tight turns. Don't lose time on overshooting the turns. And keep in mind, the guy in front of you may get really nervous, such as that horrible turn as you saw. That was nice. That was nice, sir. Yes. I'm going to screw up toward the end. Just pointing that out. But keep in mind that the guy in front of you may make a mistake, and that mistake may cost the position, and you may catch up. So that's something. There's my other buddy. So here we go. Back in this. Sometimes slow is fast, fast is slow. I'll have a video on that in the future, off-road though. But here I am. So here's sweeper. I can actually keep quite a bit of speed. It's slowing down enough for that turn. And then going here. So those weren't too bad. I didn't keep enough speed though. I lost a lot of speed there. I lost traction. But notice again, shoot straight. And then it looks like I overshot the turn, and yeah, a little, but I was trying to set up for the second one, although I didn't do the best job in the world. Here I'm more concerned about somebody stepping on my car, one of the marshals, but he was paying attention, so that's good. But here we go. And we're approaching the end of the race, so my job now is not to win the race. I'm not going to win the race. My job is to keep my position and not screw up. That's really it. So my job is to just keep that position because I'm still in third place, and I want to keep that third place because I want those third place points. Keep in mind, this is a series. So here I am taking a few turns. I'm going to make a few mistakes, though, costly mistakes, as you will see. And this is the final lap, I believe. Let me check. That was a nice turn. Ooh, overshot this one, so that's going to give more time. And I crash. Make a mistake. Really, out of all the times to make a mistake, hit the wall, turning around. See, if the car had been stuck on that wall, I would have lost the position. Now, I'm just going slow because I just need to cross, make sure I get that third place. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it.
What? Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!